You know that feeling, right? That moment of just panic when you have to speak English. Your mind just goes completely blank, the words won't come out, and this fear just takes over. Well, if that sounds even a little familiar, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to dive into a really simple, but honestly life-changing method to build fluency. And the best part, it's not in some stuffy classroom. It's in the quiet moments of your own life. Okay, let's just kick things off with this powerful idea right here. I mean, really think about what this is saying. It's a total reframe, isn't it? It's saying, hey, forget perfection. It's all about participation. Just showing up. The act of trying, of just speaking with whatever courage you can find, that is so much more valuable than waiting around for some perfect moment that, let's be honest, is probably never going to come. But yeah, that's the real question, isn't it? How in the world do you find that courage? It can feel like you're trying to climb this huge mountain, especially when you're all tangled up, worrying about your grammar, your accent, what other people are going to think. Gosh, that fear can be absolutely paralyzing. So where does that bravery even come from? Well, it actually comes from a really simple shift in how you look at things. The method we're about to break down for you, it doesn't require a teacher, you don't need a partner, you can throw away the textbook. It uses the one thing you already have total access to 24/7. All right, so let's dive into this first big idea. Here's the secret. It is not about trying to magically find more hours in the data study. No way. It's about changing how you see the time you already have. It's this realization that your whole day, I mean, every single moment, is a chance to practice. Your life, that's the classroom. So here it is. It's called the life narration method. And trust me, it's just as simple as it sounds. You literally just become the narrator of your own movie, your own life story. You're just describing what you're doing, what you're seeing, in simple English sentences. And here's the key: silently, inside your own head. No pressure, no audience, just you. Okay, so what does this actually look like in practice? Well, it can start the absolute second your day begins. Instead of your mind just racing with all the things you have to do, you just narrate the facts. I am washing my face with cold water. I feel fresh. Super simple, right? But you know what that is? That's a repetition. That's practice. And then, as you move through your day, you just keep it going. You're walking to the train station, you're not just walking anymore. Now, you're observing and narrating. Oh, a dog just crossed the street. The sky is kind of gray today. You see what's happening? You're turning just passively seeing things into active, in-the-moment language practice. And this goes right into your workday too. You know that moment when you're just waiting for your computer to start up? That's not dead time anymore. It's actually a chance to set an intention in English. My computer is starting, I will complete it before lunch. You see, this whole method just weaves itself into every single part of your life. Okay, but this whole method is about way more than just putting words together in your head. The real change, the big transformation, happens when you change how you talk to yourself about learning. So let's talk about the incredible power of self-talk. Just look at this. We've got two voices here. On the left, you've got the critic. My grammar is terrible, I can't speak. And on the right, you have the friend. You are learning, you are trying, that is enough. Now be honest. Most of us live with that voice on the left, right? That inner critic is loud. This method is all about consciously, intentionally choosing to listen to the voice on the right, to be that kind, encouraging friend to yourself. And this, right here, this is what that friendly voice sounds like. Just imagine actually saying this to yourself. You are not perfect, but you are trying. You are learning something new every day. Wow, that just reframes the entire experience, doesn't it? Suddenly it's not about failure anymore. It's about the journey, the process of learning. And that mindset, that's the fuel that's going to keep you going. So here's the most crucial point of all. We absolutely have to let go of this idea of being perfect. Fluency isn't some magical thing that just arrives one day. Nope, it's built piece by piece from thousands of tiny, imperfect, messy, but consistent steps. Progress. That is the only goal that actually matters. Okay, so that all sounds good in theory, right? But how do we turn this whole idea into an actual system you can use, like starting today? Let's break down the path that takes you from this quiet practice to real, confident fluency. You know, it really just boils down to these 4 key steps. Number 1, you narrate your life. 2, you make sure you're listening to English, just absorbing the rhythm. 3, and this is so important, you speak kindly to yourself. And 4, your focus is always on progress, not perfection. That's it. That's the whole system right there. And all of those actions, they're built on a foundation of these really powerful beliefs. Think of these as your guiding principles. First, your life is your classroom. Second, speaking now and, yeah, even failing now is how you grow forever. Third, you're building a relationship with English, not fighting a war against it. And maybe most importantly, you have to trust yourself first. Now, I know all of this might be starting to feel like a lot, so let's just pause and bring it all the way back down to the very beginning. The best way to start anything is to make that first step so small that it's basically impossible not to do it. And that's it. Right here. Just one. One single true sentence about your life, in English, spoken inside your head. That's all. It could be, I am drinking tea, or I feel tired, or this day was good. That's the seed. That one little sentence, done every day, that is how this entire journey kicks off. And please, never, ever forget the power of this idea. All of those small, invisible, quiet little sentences that you practice all by yourself, they are building something real. They're laying the foundation, brick by brick, for the confident, loud fluency you've always dreamed of. The work you do might be quiet and private, but believe me, the results, they won't be. So let's make this real. Right here, right now. This explainer might be ending, but your practice is just getting started. Don't put it off till tomorrow. Think about it right now. What will your one true sentence be today?